So, this is Godiva, and she is my little Pomeranian whom I love and adore. Right, Pumpkin? And today's video is going to be all about Godiva because we're doing a pet tag video. So, I need you to cooperate. Okay? Yeah, and afterwards, if you're good, you'll get a bone. So, let's see. This is the furry friend tag. And again, this is Godiva. She is my little Pomeranian. And it says, what is your pet's name? So obviously, Godiva is well known around town. But if you don't know her, this is Godiva. And I can't even deal with this face. Do you see what I deal with? This is why she gets whatever she wants. Because you're so cute. What kind of pet is it and what breed? So Godiva is a Pomeranian. And she is in the dog classification. But really, I think she's part stuffed animal. So part dog, part stuffed animal, that's going to be the new classification for this face. Look at that face. Oh, you're so cute. Okay, how long, can you tell I'm obsessed? I'm slightly obsessed. How long have you had your pet friend? Godiva and I, oh, you're such a little love bug today. Godiva and I have been together for 8 years, and she is just my little shadow. She follows me from room to room, and she's the sweetest little thing. She just loves company, so never have friends over or anything. Everyone loves Godiva. Everyone adores her. She's just, I mean, there's nothing not to love about this little puppy. She's a little crazy when people come over because she gets excited for visitors, but I don't think there's a mean bone in her body. She's just the sweetest, loving dog. She gets along with any other pets. How did you get your pet? So I had a boyfriend at the time, and I think this was in 2006, so I had just graduated college, and my boyfriend at the time lived in Connecticut, so I would drive him out to Port Jeff so he could take the ferry back home. What is the matter? Oh, I love you. Thank you. So he could take the ferry back home, and there was a pet store right by the ferry, and I think we had like a couple minutes before his ferry took off, so I said, oh, let's go in the pet store and kill some time, and I saw Godiva. She was so cute. She was in the cage by herself. Her sister had just been purchased earlier that day, and it was like tunnel vision. Like, as soon as I saw her, I couldn't even look at any of the other dogs. Thank you, Lovey. And I just fell in love with her. I couldn't look at any other pet in there. So she's a little overgrown and hairy these days, but typically she's pretty well groomed and just the most adorable little thing. Come on, you have to look at everyone. Show them how cute you are. She looks big, but she's actually quite small. She's only about 4.5 pounds, and I think like a pound of it is all hair. So, how did you get your pet? Okay, so how old is your pet? So I told you guys that Godiva is 8 years old. And what are some quirky things about your pet's personality? Godiva is very funny. She's a huge beggar, so sometimes she gets in trouble for that. But she, like I said, she's my little shadow. She'll follow you from room to room. And it's funny because even though she's female, I think she knows she's a girl because she is the girliest little thing. Like, she'll sit on the couch and she'll fold her paws over. And she's just very dainty and very sweet. So she's just my little girly girl. She loves company. She loves car rides, loves coming into the store with me. They all know her at TD Bank. Whenever I drive through the dairy barn with her, they give her a bone. Like, everybody knows Godiva. They let me bring her into the majority of businesses in Babylon. And, yeah, I mean, I don't think I've never met someone that's like, your dog's so annoying. Like, everyone that meets Godiva just loves her off the bat. She's just a very sweet, sweet dog. And what does your relationship with your pet mean to you? Well, my relationship with Godiva is when she's not around, her presence is definitely missed in my apartment. I'm someone that, like, has lived alone the majority of my adult life since I graduated college. And through it all, Godiva's been there, and she's just a source of comfort for me. So, I mean, even if, you know, I'm just, like, laying on the couch, she'll be right next to me sleeping. Like, if I go up and go into my bedroom, she'll follow me into my bedroom. She just wants to be in the same room with you, and it's just that comfort. Like, I think we offer the same thing to each other. I give her comfort, and when I'm home, she's happy. And, you know, when she's not here, I miss her, and it's weird. It's like wouldn't think that you would miss a dog's company that much, but when I drop her off at my mom's sometimes and I don't get a chance to pick her up at the end of the day, like, I miss her. I can't wait to get up the next morning and go pick her up. So she's very, very special to me, and I just love her. She's the cutest little thing. What are some of your favorite pastimes with your pet? Well, Godiva and I have had many good times, but she does love, I have a little basket for her on my bike, so she loves going for rides in the summer. I used to have a pet stroller for her, so when I lived in Queens, she would come out in her little pet stroller, and I'd stroll her around the neighborhood. And I think people thought I had a child, so they'd come over and be like, "Oh, how old's your baby?" And look in there, and it's just Godiva in the stroller. But then when I moved to the city, she turned into a little urban dog, and oh my gosh, she's falling asleep. Godiva, you're hilarious. She would be a little, you know, urban dog and walking around the city streets, and, you know, she's a great travel buddy. She'll sleep, you know, right in the passenger seat when I travel. She just loves companionship. I mean, she's not very hard to take care of. Minimal. I mean, she has pee-pee pads. I refill her food and water. And all she requires really is just love. I mean, she's just a very loving pet. You have to be physically there. You know, she's not good being left long times because she really, really misses the company. But she's, I mean, as you can see right now, she's such a good girl. And finally, what are the nicknames that you call your pet? I call Godiva so many different things. I call her Pumpkin. I call her Boo Boo. I've called her Boo Boo Bear. I've called her Love Bug. My mom calls her, instead of Diva, Godiva. My mom just started calling her Diva. So she'll be like, "Diva, come here." And she is a little diva dog, so that works. And I think that's it. But for the most part, I call her Boo, my little Boo Boo. So I think that's it. So hope you guys enjoyed. Hopefully you got to know a little bit about my sweet little girl. And she's in a ton of pictures. So if you guys want to follow me on Instagram, I do post a lot of cute little pictures of Godiva. So my Instagram is @MissYarmosh, MISS, and my last name is YARMOSH. So if you guys want to follow me on Instagram so you can see my little adventures with this little lady, then you can go ahead and follow me. If not, hopefully you enjoyed, and see you guys all in my next video.